guys, what's up? Angry Ranger here. We're playing more Persona 4 Golden right now on PC, and Nanako is finally home. Dojimas is finally home. I think they're probably home permanently now, which is great. Teddy's gone. Life is returning back to normal for us for a short period of time before it all ends in its entirety. We got about maybe a few more weeks of in-game activity left. We've pretty much accomplished everything, so we're going to kind of get ready for Nanako's welcome back party. We're going to take our exams coming up soon, probably fast forward to them. The next few weeks, we got almost everything completed, so we really don't have to worry about much else. In terms of the game, like I said, for most of the next few weeks, we're going to be going to the hot springs with our party members, seeing if they get new skills or we can bring back some old skills. Try to really see if anything different will happen with them. Probably not. We're going to be able to make more models at night. We're not really going to be able to do much until Marie is found by Margaret. And once we get to that point, that's when the game kind of starts wrapping everything up in one neat little package. So it looks like tomorrow is Nanako's celebration party. And like I said, we don't have much going on at this point in the game. We're kind of like at that weird point in the game where everything's kind of done. And we're just kind of killing some time right now. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, to say the least. It's just what's going on in the game. So right now we're going to get ready. We're going to go over the hot springs with Yukiko. That's how we're going to spend the day. Yukiko, we're going to talk about the future or the past. Like I said, the past will be able to bring back an old move of Yukiko's. The future will she'll be able to learn a new move. And this works with all of our party members. So throughout the next couple days in the game after Nanako's welcome back party, leading up to the finals, that's going to be something we're going to be doing a lot of. We're going to be doing that a lot, almost every day, with the same party members rotating around. And there's nothing wrong with that. We have that time. And if you haven't finished your social links, this is the time for you to go through and wrap up what few social links you have left. And I really strongly encourage you doing that, because once you're able to do that, you don't have to worry about doing this stuff. This is not, mandatory by any means, because we're going to have to, if you still have social links to do the social links. Don't worry about going to the hot springs. It's just to kill time and kind of the fast forward time here, because we have everything done. And like I said, that's the part of me being a paranoid person, sitting there saying, I don't think we're going to get all our social links done, I don't think we're getting all our activities done. And we did. We have everything done. We don't have much left to do until, I want to say it's in February, so we do have a few weeks left in the game right now to kind of wrap everything up. So we're just going to go home. We got another model. We're going to go home, make the model, and get ready for Nanako's party, which is going to be tomorrow. So that's going to be a big scene there. To say the least, in terms of that being a big story thing. It's great that she's home. It's great that she's doing better. And it's funny that it took like 3 months, essentially, for Nanako to be better. Actually, no, my sense of time is a little warped right now. Currently, I can't tell the difference between going from November to January. But yeah, it's been about that long, and she was out for Christmas and everything like that. But now they're back in. So now we're going to go into Sunday. We're going to have Nanako's welcome back party. And here, well, not yet. It's, yeah, so we're going to go to the food court. We're going to hang out with the gang. We're going to have Nanako celebrate being back and healthy.
Ready, everyone? Nanako-chan, congratulations!
Congratulations!
Welcome back, Nanako-chan.
Thank goodness you got better!
Thank you. I feel great now. I can go home and live like normal. Right, big bro? Yeah, I can go to school and help out around the house like I always do.
I think you're even more energetic than before. Man, am I glad you're okay. When you went missing, I swear that was the most scared I've ever been. Plus,
I don't really remember what happened. I'm sorry.
Nanako-chan. Yosuke, you need to practice not sticking your foot in your mouth. I mean, seriously.
sorry.
You can't blame her for not remembering. It was the same for us. Besides, it's better that she forget.
That's right! Nanako-chan is better now, and that's all that matters! Oh yeah, is Dojima-san coming by?
Dad, he went to work today.
We'd just be bothering him if we asked him to come here. We're supposed to be celebrating, not having him buy us lunch, because I'm sure that's what he'd do.
Nanako-chan, aren't you bored just sitting and talking here?
No, it's fun being with everyone. There's plenty of snacks, too.
Nana-chan, let's go see all the food tasting stands. The kind ladies will cook you anything you want, right in front of you.
No, they don't. I know they're always yelling at you.
What about tag then? You run around and then these scary guys come after you. It's so thrilling.
That's store security. Heck, your whole idea of fun is just pissing people off. And no running.
Bet it'd be fun to play hide and seek in a store this big.
Hide and seek! I'm good at that. Both the hiding and the seeking. Oh. Big bro, did you come find me? Wait, that's...
Nanako-chan, do you remember?
Not really. But I remember everyone coming for me. You are all cool, like those heroes on TV.
Nana-chan. I was able to become Nana-chan's hero.
Don't cry, Ted. I'm allergic to people who cry.
I see. You remember.
Then let's do it for reals. Juness hide and seek.
Really?
Is that okay?
We still have time before the special announcements. Plus, there's no need to run and hide and seek. If I tell my manager, I'm sure he'll let us use the electronics section.
That's my boss. I'll be rooting for you when you write your apology.
If I get permission, then I won't have to write one.
This is so exciting! Nanako-chan, which part do you want to do first?
Both.
All right, winner gets meat!
Why are you betting? None of this makes sense.
So it looks like the party was a success. Got to spend time with the investigation team in Nanako. I really like how they're older teenagers and they're still welcoming a young child. Being able to incorporate your sort of your younger sister, so to speak. There. And right now, like I said, we're at this point now. That was like a big story element, kind of. We're gonna have a bit of a time lapse coming up in the near future, where we're just gonna kind of skip forward in terms of completing some of the progress in the game. We don't want to sit here and go through every single day doing the same things over and again. We kind of reached the point in the game where we're running out of stuff we can actually do to progress the story. Like I said, all our characters' party social links, they're maxed out. They've even reached up to the next level. everyone has their persona fully evolved. Of course, that is something that we have. We also have all of our regular social links fully maxed out. So at this point in time, we're just gonna spend some time with like Yukiko and everyone else, and we're able to do that. We're able to still spend time with our social links. The game reminds us you can't become any closer to them, and it's kind of like a slap in the face saying you can't become any closer. No, I'm aware of that. I'm just not used to having this kind of free time in a Persona game. This is not something I'm really like used to, because I think in like Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal you're rushing around like a chicken without a head, and in this one you're still kind of rushing, but you're not rushing around as much. Now that we hit this like end of January, we still have like that 2-3 weeks
Just
in
a
game
little
time
longer?
where it's like, wait, we did it all. I think Persona 5 had more social links. I think they had like 25, 26. This one's got like 20, and like having to juggle those
Welcome
extra
back.
social links, it really is annoying. It's not annoying, but it's crazy. You see, every single one, just making sure, except the Dachi is taken care of. We could make lunch if we wanted to spend our time doing that. That's something we could do if we really want to. Like I said, if you haven't gotten that trophy yet, and you were following through, that would be something we could do. Because that would be, what, 3 or 4 times since Teddy took over? So we could be able to make lunch, and we'd be able to, go eat the next day at school with, like, Yukiko, Naoto, any one of them. And it doesn't matter because our social links are all maxed out. We don't have to worry about that. So we're going to grab another model here for ourselves to put together. Like I said, there is a finite amount of models that we can actually put together. And eventually, when we hit that point in the game, we're going to put them all on the shelf. The shelf, by putting that, we're going to get a boost to our stats. It's not going to really affect us because our character is already at, all the stats are maxed out. The protagonist is fully maxed out. We don't have to worry about it. But we're going to spend the day making lunch anyway. Why not? Today we can make udon. Is that how you say it? Udon? Odin? And we have to figure out the right answer. This one's a bit tougher because we don't know. Yeah, no. We're not gonna invite anyone for lunch there. That didn't come out good. Games would tell us we can invite someone. I think we are going to eat alone, and we're going to upset our stomachs because it got muddied. Of course, it's not something that can actually happen at all, to say the least. As funny as that is, it's like I said, it's not something we can actually do. We can spend time with Yukiko if we want to again. Naoto's there. I don't know if we're actually able to spend time with Naoto. Yeah, so in reality, the only social link we can actually spend time with once we have it fully maxed would be your girlfriend in the game, which would be Yukiko. We've already done the only event that we'd have after reaching rank 10 with her. So for the foreseeable future, every day that we don't have something to do, we'll go out in front of the gas station. One of our social links from the party is going to be hanging out there on their bike or scooter. Bike for Kanji. Obviously, Teddy would be roller skates. We're going to go to the hot springs with them. We're going to talk about the future. We're going to kind of recycle through new skill points that each of the characters, new skills that each of the characters can get. And then at night we're going to go home, make models. Not much for us to really do for the time being in terms of the schedule. Of course, eventually we're going to get to that part where we take our advancement exams, which will determine whether we move up to the next grade. Which for our protagonist would be year 3, which would be the last year they have for high school. So year 3 is going to be a rough year for them. They actually take advancement exams to move up, and once they get there, they're going to be taking tests all year, college placement exams, so to speak. They don't have like SATs. What they have is what they call it's like an entrance exam, so to speak, where they go, if there's a particular like college or university they want to go to, they have to take an exam there to see if they're going to get accepted in there if they don't score high enough. I know this because of animes and mangas from other series here, and we really get that kind of idea that that's how it is. Whereas we take an SAT over here, in the United States, and that SAT score will be a big factor in whether we get admitted to a university or not, a specific university or not, because they also have those like standards. And since we had a dream about Marie last night, we're going to have a scene here with Margaret calling us. Margaret's telling us that she's closing in on her location, but she hasn't found her yet, so we do have to give her some more time. Like I said, we're actually getting really close to that point in time, and really what we're going to be doing is the same thing almost every day. We're going to go to class, and then we're going to spend time with a social link, usually going to the hot springs, and then, you know, since we haven't actually gone through every single social link so far, we'll see how the event kind of plays out. They really don't change their dialogue at all either, and I know for a lot of people it's like, well, what's the point of doing that, you know? Well, we're going to get a new skill for each of our characters. Every character is going to get we're going to get that new move. So we saw last time Kanji got Media, which is a skill. It's a skill that heals everyone in the party a light amount, and a character like Kanji who has a low magic score, it's not worth it. So we're going to head up to the roof here. We're going to see that there is nobody up here. I don't know why we went up to the roof. I feel really stupid going up there. We're going to go in the central shopping district one more time here. And you see there that Chie's there, so we already did go to the hot springs with Chie. And like I said, we don't have much we could do. We could go to the Chinese diner, but like I said, it's not raining, so we're not going to get that Mega Beef Bowl special. So if you didn't get that trophy, you're going to have to try and get another playthrough. Usually it's easier in New Game Plus, to say the least. That's definitely something that you can more easily obtain there. And like I said, we're at the hot springs with Chie. She'll probably learn a new move here. Like I said, the dialogue's not really going to change. You're going to have the opportunity to talk about the future or the past. And it works like that with every character except Rise. Rise is kind of set in stone. And see, she gets Mind Slice now, which is a decent skill. It's a medium physical damage, which would normally be good if, you know, we didn't have God's Hand in Agnisteria. This is, if you're looking for a comparison to Persona 5 Royal, it's like going to the Jazz Club. Except for the Jazz Club is more beneficial as a whole to your characters, instead of just kind of getting one move and that's it. I know that the Jazz Club gives you a boost to your stats, whereas this is just like, here you go, here's a new move. It'll be useless to you at this point in the game because you're all going to be level 80 and up. Why would you need this move? It's just kind of like a slap to the face. But like I said, if you don't have, you're gonna have all this free time that it really doesn't, you know, help having all this free time. Like I said, if you can pace out your social links throughout the game, we didn't rush through any of them.
Hello.
We did what we were supposed to do. We went in with our persona of the matching arcana for them. We also went in, we answered the questions right. You could answer a question wrong, and obviously it would extend that social link. You don't want to rush anything in these games. You want to take your time and enjoy it. And now we're going to the hot springs with Naoto. And like I said, the Naoto hot springs events are much better than all the other characters. Now, I'm not saying that because their conversation's better, but I'm saying when we talk about the future with Naoto, we're going to see Naoto's going to learn the best moves. Bufudine. Okay, that's great. So why don't we replace Agidine with Bufudine? The reason why we're going to do that is because we already have Yukiko having a fire spell, and we use Naoto in our main party. Why not give her Bufudine? We don't have, Chie doesn't have the best ice spell in the game. So that's the logic there. And, you know, think along those lines that really we want to kind of make our party complement each other. That's what we want to do. We want to make sure our party complements each other, and having her have Bufudine really makes up for Chie being more of a physical, you know, punching bag kind of, not punching bag, but, you know, more of the physical fighter here. So we're going to grab another model here. I think we're running out of models. Of course, you know, we're going to end up doing them all. This actually looks like a great spot for us to kind of call it a break. We're going to go home, we're going to put the model together. Next time, we're going to kind of skip forward in time a little bit. A couple of weeks in the game, we're going to get ready for our advancement exams and get ready for that big ski trip that Yosuke was talking about. So we'll be getting ready for all that stuff. Guys, my name's been Anger Banjo. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. We're going to be beginning the final stages of Persona 4 Golden, so you don't want to miss this.